daily updates for you about ongoing conflict in Ethiopia, which started from Tigray, but it has now spread into Afar and Amhara regions. Firstly, we'll talk about Ibnath Amdewerk Bridge, which was blown up by Amhara forces. Has this bridge been repaired? Because some pictures are being shared by some persons that the bridge has been repaired and TDF has crossed this bridge into Ibnath. I'll talk about that. Secondly, since last night, we have been hearing that fighting is going on close to Mekelle, to the east of Mekelle, 30 kilometers away from Mekelle in eastern direction. Fighting is going on between Afar forces and TDF. Is there any truth in these claims? We'll talk about that. Lastly, viewers, Ethiopia has deployed more troops along Ethiopia-Sudan border close to Humera, where reportedly fighting is also underway between Ethiopian troops and fighters from Sudan. We'll talk about that, viewers. Firstly, Ibnath Amdewerk Bridge was destroyed by Amhara forces a couple of days ago because TDF was putting pressure upon South Gondar, upon Ibnath, upon Addis Zaman. TDF was advancing from Wag Himra zone towards South Gondar. This bridge is called Mina Bridge. It's between Wag Himra zone of Amhara region and South Gondar zone. The bridge was blown up by Amhara forces, and the purpose of destroying this bridge was to stop TDF's advance into South Gondar, into Ibnath, Addis Zaman, Bahirdar, Gondar road. Has this bridge been repaired? No, viewers, the bridge has not been repaired so far. The pictures which are being shared are not related to this bridge. This picture which you can see on your screen is being shared. That this picture shows Ibnath Amdewerk Bridge being repaired. This picture is not of Ibnath Amdewerk Bridge. This bridge shown in the picture is Shire Amhara Bridge, Shire Adi Erke Bridge. The bridge was destroyed in July by Amhara forces when Tigray Defense Force was trying to enter North Gondar from Shire side. This bridge was rebuilt, it was reconstructed, repaired back then. This bridge shown in the picture is not Amdewerk Ibnath Bridge. So I wanted to clarify this thing, viewers, that we haven't seen any picture so far showing that Ibnath Amdewerk Bridge has been repaired. In fact, what we are hearing from the ground is that to the east of this bridge, TDF is positioned, to the west, Amhara forces are positioned. They are trying their best to stop TDF from repairing this bridge, because if TDF repairs this bridge, it will definitely enter South Gondar. The bridge has not been repaired. Pictures being shared are old pictures showing another bridge over Takaze River connecting the Erke with Tigray areas like Edigoshu and then onward Shire. Secondly, viewers, since last night we have been hearing that fighting is going on close to Mekelle in eastern direction, that Afar forces had launched an offensive on Mekelle, and 3 cabalets close to Mekelle had come under Afar control. Is there any truth in these reports? Well, I have been trying to confirm these claims since last night. If Afar forces have launched an attack towards Mekelle, it's a huge development, viewers. I could not confirm these reports, viewers. No credible source has confirmed that fighting is going on close to Mekelle in a place which is called Milazat. The claims are being made mostly by Amhara news sources, Amhara activists, who definitely want Afar forces to join this fight. Because if Afar forces join Amhara forces from the east, it would lead to pressure upon TDF. We haven't received any confirmation from official news sources as well, from Afar or from Tigray, that 30 kilometers away from Mekelle fighting is underway. No confirmation so far, viewers. Lastly, Sudan Ethiopia border, viewers. Ethiopia has deployed more troops close to Humra on Sudan Ethiopia border. Reportedly, close to this place, fighting is going on between Ethiopian troops and fighters from Sudan. Close to Humra, there is refugee camps as well. At least one refugee camp is close to this place on Sudan side of the border, Hamdayat refugee camp. When Tigrayans crossed into Sudan from Ethiopia when the war started in November, they mostly crossed into Kassala and Gadaref states, and the refugees they were kept at Hamdayat and other refugee camps. Fighting is happening close to this refugee camp on Sudan-Ethiopia border. Are we seeing fighters from Sudan trying to enter Western Tigray, Humera, from Sudan? Well, some sources are saying that on this front, Hamdayat, Humra front, some TDF fighters are trying to enter Western Tigray from Sudan. That is why here fighting is going on. Secondly, viewers, Kalabat border crossing between Sudan and Ethiopia is still closed. For more than a month, this border crossing is closed. And yesterday, a meeting was held between Sudanese and Ethiopian authorities. Ethiopian authorities requested Sudan to open this border crossing, but once again, Sudan has rejected this request. Reportedly, in the meeting, Ethiopian authorities raised the issue of TDF fighters entering Ethiopia from Sudan as well, but Sudanese officials obviously rejected this claim. The meeting could not reach a conclusion about the opening of Kalabat border crossing between Ethiopia and Sudan. The border crossing is still closed, viewers. Thank you for watching.